Hello. My name is Callista, and welcome back to Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. In the last episode, Calliope died in our arms, and we inherited her powers. And then we were accused of murdering her and sentenced to death. Now, fortunately, Apollo and his washboard abs did speak up for us, and we now have 1 week to prove our innocence. How we are gonna do that, I'm not entirely sure, because we don't even know where Calliope was attacked. Like, we need to do some detective work. Now, before we head home, let's see. Calliope. Well, so let me just start my timer going. There we are. I know Calliope was one of the muses. Is that the same as being a god? But that's really about it. I don't know where she lived, what she got up to, or who her enemies were. I have so many questions. For one, what was she doing when she found me at the gymnasium? Was she just passing by, or did she plan that? How did she know where I lived? I keep thinking about what Calliope said to me before she died. She seemed so sad. Did she know what was going to happen? Most of all, why did she pick me? I mean, I think if we go off of what Calliope said in the gym, she seemed distressed that, like, oh, you're so young and you feel so adrift. Maybe she just thought, hey, this'll give you purpose. This'll help you out. Hermes. Hermes is the idol who came to collect me at my apartment when Calliope died. I didn't know their name at the time, of course. Athena only mentioned who they were afterwards. I guess they're the god of doorways, maybe? I wonder if they can go anywhere with that power. Into bank vaults, on top of a mountain, across the world. Pretty wild to think about. Could Hermes have been involved in Calliope's death? They seemed surprised, if not really broken up about it. Not that Hermes strikes me as someone who does much deep thinking. They seem more like a kid, although I guess looks can be deceiving. Why did they have to come when Calliope died? And they did it right away too. Kinda suspicious if you ask me. Aphrodite, who I love your outfit. I love your get-up. Like, you look stunning. Aphrodite is the goddess of love, and I can believe it. She has that sparkle when you look at her. Like she's one of those old-timey movie stars, all glamour and presence. I bet if she walks into a room, everyone stops what they're doing to stare at her. Why she's part of the chorus, I have no idea. She seemed kind of quiet and sad, like she's busy writing some teary ballad in her head and not really listening to what's going on around her. If Aphrodite is behind Calliope's death, then she hides it super well. Maybe you just naturally learn how to be a great actress after 1,000 years or so. How would I know? Apollo, who, like, where are the buttons on your shirt? Where are the buttons on your shirt? I don't know much about Apollo. He's the only guy in the chorus, but he didn't say much of anything until he kind of defended me, I guess. At least he disagreed with the "you need to die" verdict. I guess I owe him one. If I actually owed anyone for giving me an extra week before they kill me, not so sure about that. Athena introduced Apollo as the god of prophecy, but I'm not sure exactly what that means. Don't prophets wear long robes and speak in a big booming voice? This one looks less like a god and more like a surfer who crashed on the beach after a party and still hasn't found all of his clothes. Could he have killed Calliope? I can't take anything for granted when it comes to these people. Athena, ooh, hello. You have a very long one. Athena's supposed to be the goddess of wisdom, but how does that work? Is it a power of hers? Does she just know things? She's supposed to be really powerful, but how exactly? Mostly, she just seemed like my mom, or anyone's mom. Maybe that's what she is to the idols. The mom who looks after them and keeps them going. She was all smiles and was even super sweet when she told me I had to die, like it was no big deal. That makes her a scary mom. Like the kind that demands to speak to the manager when things don't go her way, because things always go her way. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's the cool mom. Or maybe she'll keep smiling while she smothers me with a pillow, because she's thousands of years old and I'm basically nothing in comparison. And maybe she killed Calliope, and that makes me an annoyance because that means her murder didn't quite take. But then, why give me the chance to prove myself? If she really wanted me dead, couldn't she have just said, nope, no vote, let's nip this in the bud? Athena really seems like the type who'd do that, right? Idols are so confusing. And Persephone. What did Athena say about Persephone? She's the queen of the underworld? I had to look it up, but that's basically the idol version of hell. Does that mean it's a real place? Like, you die and you go to the underworld? Or maybe that only happens to idols. Mind you, Athena didn't exactly say Persephone was the queen of the underworld, did she? She said once the queen of the underworld, so she isn't any longer. Maybe she had a messy divorce, I don't know. And she's the only idol that Athena didn't say was the god of something or other. I'm willing to bet there's a whole story about that. Whatever it is, it's pretty clear this Persephone hates me. And not just because she thinks I'm a murderer, because they all think that. It feels personal. Those sharp eyes of hers wanted to gut me and hang me on a clothesline, so I'd better watch my back. Ooh. Yeah, but she does look really cool. She does look really cool, though. Okay. Let's head to the apartment. Yep.
Grace?
Okay, the body's gone. That's good.
Grace! Hi. Hi! 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 You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
Make up a story. I became a god. I mean, I'm umming and ahhing between these. This is our best friend, and she seems really sweet. She seems really kind. I don't want to make up a story. I mean, this has been a lot. You know, someone just died in her arms. Someone just died in her arms. Like, that's not the kind of thing you're like, oh no, someone's dead. Well, I'm gonna go get some orange juice. Like, if you're a normal person, like, you don't just shrug that off.
When you got home, there wasn't a body here? No blood or anything?
A body? What do you mean, like a dead body?
Yeah. A woman named Calliope. She showed up and she was...
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? Well, I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you know, you can say it's none of your business, Freddie.
It wasn't a hookup. Like, there's a guy. There's a guy.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say? Like you're a secret spy? Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
So you can see him. You can't see. Okay, excellent. Yeah, good question.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns. Because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
Ooh. I like your voice. Hello. What do you get out of it? Were you sent here? How can you help? Can we talk after? What do you get out of all of this?
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Is it baseless? I've already had my life threatened tonight.
Whoa, wait. Life threatened? What?
Oh, now you've done it. You've gone and upset the mortal.
Ooh. Well, I mean, if we can't talk in front of Freddie, then what are we doing? Yeah, try not to be upset.
It's okay, Freddie. I think. Or maybe it's just easier to say there's nothing you can do to help.
How is that supposed to make me feel better? What is going on, Grace?
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddie. Have a seat. Let's talk.
How long is this gonna take? Oh, yeah. She has questions.
Huh. That's it? Huh?
I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Okay, she actually doesn't have questions. Do we have proof? Do we have proof? Skepticism.
You know, I'm taking it one slow breath at a time. It's been a long night.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Aww. She's lovely. I don't want to lock myself into a romance too soon. There are other people. There are other options, and I want to see. I'm drawn to She is the absolute best.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh, yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Okay. Yet you never really answered this before. What's in it for you?
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
There it is. That yet.
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
That bitch
He's not
ass
gonna
owl.
tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
It was that bitch ass owl, I'm telling you. It's that bitch ass owl. Also, I noticed there's pizza on the counter. I want pizza. I want pizza now. Please share.
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Okay. I'm listening. Give me that advice.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
Yeah, the chorus did kind of start singing for a bit there.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, that was you.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Powerful.
Ooh.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddie. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't
Lost
follow.
little girl.
Are those really actual horns?
control.
And this singing is so hard to swallow.
I know.
Can you hear me, Grace? What's going
It's your
on?
song.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating? It's so titillating.
Grace, we gotta be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks?
Nah.
Spouting crap about powers. He could be dangerous. What do you think?
Sing it, Freddie, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
You're lucky. I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help.
I'm panicking.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I'm so glad I found you. Wolves all around you. But can you survive on your own?
What do I do then?
Whatever you wish, the power is yours.
Grace, I'm frightened.
It's okay, Freddie. I got
Go
this.
for it. Time for a solo. Okay, that wasn't what I expected. Yeah, I'm with Freddie.
I never knew I had that in me that said I'll never do that again.
Grace, you're starting to comprehend. Let me show you more, or show me the door.
Good idea. I just sang soprano.
The showing or the door part?
Body's shivering, blood is thickening.
I think she needs help with these
Shimmering,
powers.
You guys are bickering.
Lost girls, you're not exactly lost girls. You're in over your head. Someone is dead. A bit much, wouldn't you say? Lost girls, we all love our lost girls. But you're sort of no longer human. You're a muse who's gone astray.
Grace, I'm just a bandmate. It's not some legal mandate. If you wanna go, I won't put on some show. But no, you're not alone.
I'm sure this Freddie's got a phone. But let me say I work alone. Now, Grace, you're a muse. Time is ticking. You must.
She's our friend. She's our friend.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse. Drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Ooh. How would we get that? Oh, that's charming. That'll be charming. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic. That's an interesting mechanic, but the timer does make me panic. I think... Oh god, I've been infected. I'm rhyming now. What I was trying to go for, so I don't think she trusts Pan. I don't think she trusts him, but he does know more about her power. She does know more about her power. That's why I was like, okay, she's maybe kind of going over to him. But when he was insisting, like, no, you need to ditch Freddie. You need to ditch Freddie. Now, balls to you. Freddie is our best friend. We wavered, but we came back to our ironclad friendship. Yeah, I did not feel like I was in control.
Sure, but I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not. A song goes where a song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Okay. Why not go there yourself? I get the feeling that Pan is someone, he likes causing chaos. He likes setting things in motion and then watching them play out.
If you had that all along, why not look into it yourself?
Me? Conduct a search like some plebeian. Unheard of. Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
But do we want to, like, we're dealing with gods, or idols as they're calling themselves. Like, I mean, I think Freddie's a bad bitch. You're coming with me.
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine, I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Oh, you tricksy bitch, but I like you. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. I don't trust him in the slightest, but I like him. He's got charisma. I'm back the morning after going through the ringer, having just discovered I'm some kind of ancient muse, and guess who shows up at my apartment, uninvited, poking around the kitchen like he's considering an investment. This idol's name is Pan, and I don't know what his deal is. He's a bit too smooth, seems to know a bit too much that he isn't saying, and just happened to know where to point me, which he offered for a price, of course. This one's shady, folks. I can just guess what kind of favour he's going to want. Yeah, I don't. I like you. You seem cool. I do not trust you. I do not trust you in the slightest. Get to the muse's hideaway. Ooh, swanky.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
No, it is not. Oh, wow.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. That light is stunning. That is beautiful. Ooh, okay. I will admit I am more so drawn to pictures than I am musical instruments. And then the guitar. For me, it's between the light and the elegant painting. I like that light. That's beautiful.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Okay, and now the painting.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
I don't know if she painted it, but I would assume she was probably the muse for it.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Probably all the great artists.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
Okay, Jailhouse Rock. Nice. Okay, go upstairs. No. I want to look at everything.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Well, I mean, you could steal it. The apartment is empty, Grace. You could just steal her shit.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Well, I mean, you are trying to take something from a dead woman, but, like... I'm just saying, no one's going to be using the apartment. You could move in.
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
I mean, why wouldn't there be?
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
I mean, maybe. Maybe she's lived for thousands of years. She would have had plenty of time to learn and practice. Now, we can go upstairs. However, I'm looking at my timer. I have about 2 minutes left, so I think this is a pretty good place to end off. In the next one, we explore the rest of Calliope's apartment. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members, such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davis, CGG, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.